Hello everybody, it's Scott O'Mato. In this video, I'm going to show you a terrain generation preset that's pretty darn awesome, guys. Okay, so this is where I spawned, and does this look familiar? This looks a bit like Minecraft Beta if you've played it before. Let me go ahead and set my time. I've been looking at here for a little bit. Yes, this is where I spawned, and this is a preset that's called Neo Beta, and it's a customized world preset. You could just use the customized generator in Minecraft, and it'll give you beta type worlds that have these characteristic chaotic mountains. Like, if you've played old versions of Minecraft versus new versions, you know that at beta 1.8.1, biomes were introduced and the terrain generation changed substantially. Okay. And it kind of like, I guess Notch was trying to, maybe he had to put the biome code in, but he was maybe trying to bring the terrain under a bit of control. And like, look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. That's so awesome. Ice spikes here along a spruce forest, just with these crazy mountains in the background. Again, this just feels like beta, and beta had that feeling that the terrain generation was on the edge, like it was chaotic. So around every corner you could see something amazing and inspiring that you never saw before. Some weird shape, some weird mixture, and this is even improved with the inclusion of biomes. It makes it more interesting. Now there's ravines in here as well. And of course there's structures like villages and all of that we didn't have in beta. And that can improve it if it's mixed along with the terrain. But the terrain itself just these days seems a little bit like vanilla, for another word. It just seems kind of like samey. Like you do not see stuff like this. You don't see it. It's not in the generator in the regular defaults. You don't see these floating overhangs on these flat surfaces, these plateaus with overhang characteristics. That you saw that in beta a lot, and it makes you want to build something here. Like you just look at this and it's like, okay, I can see, I can see building bridges between this. I can see having my house right here on this area and then some side buildings over there. It's just, there's something about that magical way that the terrain generated. Notch's original vision and alpha and beta were quite different, but they both had that characteristic. But then moving from beta 1.81 and on started to change a bit. It started to change. Now, more mods and stuff came online. But I mean, look at that, guys. I would build here in a second. This is where I'm building right here. This is it. It inspires me. I know I've got ice spikes over there, so I could build a railroad to those. There's everything at this height. It's perfect for rails. This is it. This feels inspiring to me. So when you're inspired to talk about a preset that much, then you know it's good. So, all right, guys, let's talk about it. This is the Minecraft Beta Customized Terrain Generator preset, Neo Beta. Okay, and it's from Jeffrey6978. And it uses just the regular world mine generator, or the customized preset with these settings. Okay, and he's got two of them, two different types, and then two variations of those. So Super Beta and Neo Beta. Super Beta is a little bit more amplified, so it's a little bit more laggy. I like this Super Beta one. And then with the map features turned on, he's meaning that it's got like some of the structures and stuff inside of it. Okay, so use this one and you just copy it, and to create a new world with it, then you basically just go into single player, create new world. It doesn't matter what you do here. More world options, and customized. All right, then customize, then go to presets right there. Don't select any of these. Just select all this text up here at the top and delete it and paste in your new text that you got from the website. Choose use preset. Then you could go through and customize any of this that you wanted. If you, like beta didn't have mine shafts or ocean monuments or ravines or villages or temples or woodland mansions, depending on how close you want to get. It did have dungeons. Of course, it had caves. You could do ores and stuff like that. So the cool thing is it's pretty close to being what you're going to get in regular Minecraft. Let's just do test. What you'll get in regular Minecraft. So you can use modded stuff, modded biomes. Now, you can't use modded biomes if they create their own world type, like Biomes of Plenty wouldn't work because it has its own world type. But any of the modded biomes like Traverse or mods that add biomes like Thaumcraft or Abyssalcraft, that stuff should work, right? That'll work because you're just using a customized world preset. Let's let this load for a second. Okay, so here, getting more of a forest type of, whoa. Okay, see? Hello. Now, not every preset's going to be magical, but I mean, guys, come on. This is glacier type stuff right here. It just is. I mean, you just turn around and go, hello. Hello. Waterfalls, just the floating, man. It just feels right. This just feels inspiring, you know. And if you haven't played the old beta versions of Minecraft, then you may not understand, but anybody can understand when you look at something and it inspires you, what that means. So you also get these more lake type structures that you don't see quite as often now. Now you've got these tiny little rivers or these tiny little pools of water. You just don't have these big inland lakes. That was a thing in beta. I mean, look at this area, guys. Come on. Jeez. Gorgeous. Yes, I'd build here in a second. Like right here. Bam. Got me some water. You know, come over the top. I got me a lake right here. Got mountains all surrounding. I love it here already. So anyway, guys, that's how you do it. And it is just generally pretty awesome. I was going to just show you like a realistic type one real quick that you can look at. And it has a village in it. And it gets you more of a flat type area. But see, you get these lake feeling here. You know, the swamp feeling. Now that, again, feels a bit more beta. A bit more like a realistic form of beta. Like this is plenty of flat area. You could build huge areas here. You still got these really nice mountains. And then you've got this fully formed village that does pretty well. So that's a more realistic type looking one. That's not as extreme, but still quite interested. You don't often see pointedness in the new Minecraft. It's just it's not there as much. So the terrain generation's been tamed quite a bit, I believe. And if you've played any of the old versions, I think you would agree with that. And anyway, this is a customized preset, and I'll leave a link in the description. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Anyway, this is Scuttle Muddle, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me switch over. Have a great day. Consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.